Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be working on our Leave It, and you're going to need a few different bits and pieces. I'd recommend using a dog's food bowl, your dog's lead, and of course your dog. We're going to put some treats in this, but we're going to start with the bowl empty. Okay, so I want the dog to not fail at any point, and if there's no treats in it, they can't fail at all. So the first step is to get the dog to be able to walk past this with nothing in it, without sticking their head in it. So let's try that first. So I'm going to place the bowl out. It could be on the floor, but I'm going to use this elevated level so you can see it. I'm going to make sure my dog's on the lead, and to start off with, to make it nice and easy, I'm going to walk my dog past, but on the left-hand side, okay? If she looks at the bowl, I'm going to cue the word leave it, and once she disengages from that bowl, I'm going to mark it and reward it from my pocket. So, let's give that a go. Okay, come on in. This way. Leave it. Good girl. Well done. Fizz, this way. Now this time, sit. This time I'm going to pass with the dog next to the bowl. The same rules apply. If she does try and lunge to get into it, I've got her on the lead so she can't actually fail. Fizz, come on in. Good girl. Good. Yes, well done. Nice work. Let's do that a couple of times. Good girl. Well done. Nice. Now I don't have to actually tell her to leave it unless she looks in the bowl. Okay, sit. So now I'm going to show her there's a couple of treats. Sit. And I'm going to place them in the bowl. Now remember, when we were working on our Leave It's originally, we had different values. So I've just put $500 in there, but if your dog needs to work with $1, then use that dry bit of dog food. Okay, and then build up to this. So let's have a little go. Come on in, mate. So I'm going to start with her outside. Leave it. Yes, good girl. Well done. Come on in. Yes, good choice. So she chose to look at me and I didn't have to cue her. I'm definitely going to pay for that, but she has more history of doing these exercises. So the likelihood of your dog doing that is quite slim. So the moment they look towards it, you're going to cue the word leave it, and then you're going to pay them, or mark them and pay them once they look in your direction. Come on then, mate. Good girl. Oh, this way. Now I'm going to make it harder for her. Leave it. Yes, good girl. That's it. Well done. Now, if she lunges for it, I'm not going to shout at her. I'm not going to tell her off or yank her collar or anything like that. I am just going to use the lead to make sure that she doesn't reach the food in the first place. So if I have to start on this side to make sure that I win that, then I will do, okay? And I might do the pass this side with a lot more distance between me and the bowl. Now, the idea is that you'll be able to walk over it and cue the word leave it for the dog to leave it. So let's give that a try. So this is going to be progressing it. Leave it. Yes, good girl. Well done. Yes, good girl. So she chose to actively avoid that because she's starting to understand that's what pays, not trying to snatch the food out of the bowl. Good girl. Well done. Come on and let's do that one more time. Leave it. Yes, good girl. And you'll hear, when I'm talking to her, it's almost a, it's not a question, but there is definite, I'm not a Royal Marines Commando Sergeant Major shouting at her. There's no point in me, I've got to leave it. The idea isn't that I'm going to intimidate her to leave it, because when I'm out of the picture, that becomes a lot harder. But I want her to realise that actually it pays to listen. Come on in. Leave it. Nice work. Good girl. Well done. And she's starting to realise that actually, no matter what goes on, she's not getting what's in that bowl. And it pays more just to listen to me. Well done, baby girl. sit. Now, take it at your dog's pace. It won't go this quickly, so you need to build those distractions up step by step until you can walk past the bowl that's on the floor with the dog's food in it. And then we can start to progress that into the real world, where we start to see things the dog might, if they chase leaves, you can tell them to leave it. If there's rubbish that's been left on the floor, you can tell them to leave it. If a kid has rolled a ball out in front, you can tell them to leave it. But all of those things need to be trained for. So don't think just because the dog's got it on the dog food bowl, they'll get it on everything. It's just a matter of introducing those other obstacles and training through them. Good luck.
To learn more, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.